on?
Awesome, as usual. Everything is good.
As
Just
usual.
working, building the
Oh,
future of Web3 resume.
I know. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to change my background so that there's not like random Amazon deliveries. um, yes, it's the like Alexa
Metaintro.
screen that's like doesn't serve any purpose except for showing Metaintro stuff. So. Well, cool. Well, everyone that's tuning in, thank you for tuning in again to our Wednesday lives. Every week, if you've been tuning in, you see that we cover like a range in topics surrounding like the Web3 career universe. What did we do last week? I think we looked at Twitter profiles.
Yeah. Last week we went through Twitter profiles and crypto Twitter profiles.
Oh yeah,
It was
that
fun.
was a good one. Yeah, that was fun. So if you haven't seen that video, we keep all of our lives in a YouTube playlist on our YouTube. I think it's literally titled Past Lives. So
Mhm.
make sure you go through that. If you are looking for a job in Web3, there's a ton of great resources there. So take some time, grab some coffee, watch it on 2x speed so you can get through all of them because there's a ton of good stuff in that library. And this week is just more of a general topic of Web3 jobs that we saw this week that like we thought were cool. We wanted to highlight, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome Web3
basic.
openings. And especially, towards the end of this video, we will also cover cool companies that are transferring from Web2 to Web3 and that just, started posting cool Web3 openings. Okay,
Okay,
let's
sounds
dive
good
in.
to me. So before we go through those jobs that we handpicked prior to showing you, we figured let's just show you through the Discord super high level of how you can find those Web3 jobs based on categories. So you can see where we're pulling all of these jobs from so that you can go into our Discord yourself and scan through jobs yourself. And jobs are posted daily. There's about a dozen, depending on the market, depending on the day of the week. There can be a few dozen jobs posted in each channel. And I definitely, if you are looking for a specific role, I definitely recommend for you to turn on those notifications to those role specific channels. This way that you can be notified when stuff is posted. So I guess should I share my Discord
Yeah,
first?
yeah,
Awesome.
of course. And also subscribe to our newsletter because our newsletter, we
Mhm.
put the best jobs that we find throughout the week to the newsletter. So if you want to
Yeah.
get handpicked top jobs, subscribe to the newsletter and get it 3 times a week.
All right.
Okay?
Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see your Discord.
Sweet. Okay. Mind the messiness in my Discord. I haven't done my morning cleanup, which usually involves marking some of my servers as red, going through some of my messages. But right now we're in the general chat channel. If you need to get access into our Discord, we'll drop the link below for the invite link, so that this way you can get in, you can verify, and then you can see all of the jobs that are listed. But today specifically going into the jobs channel so that you can see where we're pulling these jobs from. So if you go here, there's something that says Web3 jobs, and then you'll see two things to call out. An unverified job listings form, which is kind of, think of it the same way as like a Craigslist unclassified. Anybody can post in these channels. We do lightly moderate it. We do make sure that there's no scammers coming into the community to post. However, any jobs that are posted in these channels, if you see here, any of these, are from vetted individuals, vetted hiring managers, or vetted founders, meaning that they've gone through a quick vetting process to make sure that A, they're a legit person, they have legit jobs, and they're reliable. Like they'll get back to you with, if you apply to those opportunities. So just calling out before I dive into these channels, anything that's here, you'll see, just always do your own research, whether that's on the employer, the job opportunity, the staff. Make sure that you have all eyes, up, aware of what you are diving into. However, today, I believe, Alex, you pulled jobs from the vetted channels. So
Yeah.
going in here, you'll see this is our bot Qbert. If you're new to our community, Qbert is a custom bot that was built for us, and he feeds in jobs into our Discord like once every 10 minutes. So here, if you just scroll through the channels or through the channel history, you'll see all of these jobs are all developer-based jobs, and they're safe to click on. They've all been vetted by somebody on our team. So you can go ahead and click on it, and it'll bring you, I don't think you'll see that, but it'll bring you directly to the job listing for that company. So here you'll see we have dev jobs, what else do we have? Smart contract, developer relation opportunities, community jobs. Today we had a special newsletter that was dedicated to just community moderation, management, and partnership, right? And some social media jobs.
Yeah, but mostly community management jobs. Yeah, we're focusing on that.
Going through the rest, I mean, it's pretty intuitive, but here you'll see we have writing jobs, product management jobs, Fidelity's hiring.
Fidelity is constantly hiring for different positions.
Okay. Biz dev opportunities, legal, marketing, finance, media production, security, analysts, internships. There were some good internships posted today.
Yeah.
I think the team of Nethermind will be at ETH Denver. I'm pretty sure I saw them hosting like a happy hour. So if you're at ETH Denver this upcoming year, you should check that out. Pinata always has some good internship opportunities. So anyways, you get the point. Scroll through the channels, you'll see all of these great opportunities. But today, Alex picked out some opportunities that we specifically wanted to call attention to.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up.
Okay. Wait. Before we dive in, we have a question. We have some questions.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course. Let's answer the questions.
Hi, Owen. You're trying to venture into the Web3 space, and you're currently learning React.js and learning learning. I can't speak today. Learning Solidity to build smart contracts. That's a great place to be starting. Where can you get junior blockchain jobs? Because currently the jobs being posted nowadays are demanding like 2 to 3 years of experience. I totally get that. We do have a junior dev jobs channel, don't we?
Yeah, we do. But unfortunately, I mean, going through the jobs on a daily basis, I barely see any jobs that are junior. Most of them will require 3 years and above. Unfortunately, I don't know what's happening to the market, but it seems to me most of them are looking for mid to senior level people.
Yeah, I think in the meantime, things that you can do to add experience to your resume to start applying to those more senior roles are apply to some internships. I see a lot of internships that are in our channels that are paid internships. Work on your own projects, contribute to some open source projects and put that on your resume. I see a lot of junior developers doing that. And completing some bounties and hackathons. There's some great sites like Cleoverse or Layer 3 that do bounty-related opportunities, and you can put those submissions to those bounties even if you don't win them on your resume. Also, any hackathons that you participate, a ton of great hackathon opportunities happening, like it feels like every month that you can participate in, and I put those projects onto your resume as well.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, that's a great question. I think that a lot of people are currently having this issue.
Yeah.
That, like have 1 or 2 years of experience. But again, if you have, let's say, 2 years of experience and the job is asking for 3 years, 4 years, still apply, because your 2 years of experience can be more. You might have more experience than people with 3 to 4 years of experience.
Absolutely.
So, if the chance apply, why not? It's not gonna hurt.
Polygon.
Yeah, Polygon. Well, I mean, actually, I want to start here, but shortly, yeah, because the news that Polygon is actually laying off 20% of their people, I was surprised, to be honest. Okay, so eBay Web 2 moving to Web 3. I love it. So Crypto Council, I think that's awesome, and they have 2 locations, so it's San Jose and San Francisco. Guys, if you are in California, apply here. I mean, eBay is doing lots of great things and moving into crypto, and you will see that so many companies are currently moving from Web 2 to Web 3 and specifically into crypto fields. It's massive, and I think that eBay will be expanding with every, I don't know, maybe a few months years, they'll be expanding more and more, specifically the crypto division that they're currently building. So this is a great opportunity if you're in legal and you live in those locations. Apply, and we will include the links down below so we can check it out.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what eBay will be doing in the Web3 space. I feel like they've made a lot of news headlines over the past few weeks about staffing up and moving into Web3.
Mhm.
My guess is like simple, like actions such as being able to take crypto to purchase things on eBay, all the way up to, for some reason, I feel like I saw eBay venturing into like the NFT space at some
Yes,
point.
yes,
Do you remember that?
yes, I do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as if I remember it correctly, they're trying to build like well, something like an NFT platform where you can
Yeah.
purchase NFTs right on eBay, similar to, you can buy anything on eBay. But hopefully soon you'll be able to purchase NFTs.
Yeah.
And that's why I think they're doing the crypto division right now. They're building it so people can purchase it via crypto, not fiat,
That would
obviously.
be really interesting to see the NFT. I wonder if it's like gently used NFTs.
Yeah, open box NFT.
Yeah, like, minted once, or, like, or I wonder if I'm just curious, given like NFT or eBay's brand, like what they're planning on doing.
It's a two-owner NFT, barely used.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think that eBay is onto something big, and if eBay is a giant corporation. If they will try to build an NFT platform, I mean, they have the resources for building, a
Yeah.
very very good platform, and this will be a huge competitor to many other platforms that are currently out there that are selling
Mhm.
NFTs. So yeah, guys, let's build the future. And next one I really like too. It's NBA
Oh,
social
cool.
emerging media, emerging
Nice.
media lead. Yes, and if I'll press on Control F and let's say, I think they're doing something with NFTs. Yeah. So major responsibilities: researching emerging media platforms, content opportunities, AI platform, metaverse, and
Nice.
immersive platform, AR platform, NFT communication, and so on. So yes, as you can see, even NBA. Who thought that NBA would go into Web3? But this is awesome, and I
Yeah.
think that they can make great NFTs.
Well, and the NBA has been in the NFT space for a while. They have the NBA Top Shop NFTs on the Flow blockchain. I'm pretty sure that that division is like backed by Dapper Labs.
Oh, wow.
Their NFTs are super cool. It was actually one of the first NFTs that I ever got. It's like they NFT moments from each game, and spare me, I'm not like a basketball person, so like, I might butcher this a little bit, but they NFT like the highlight moments from the game, and you can own that moment. And so like the way that the NFTs look like is like you can open them up and you can see the game stats about the player, about the game, and then on the left hand side it's a video of that moment, of that like whatever 5-second moment. I At one point they were trying to get more people into their WNBA
Mhm.
NFTs, and so I have a moment from the WNBA, and it's super cool. Like you see that athlete, like I think she was like shooting the ball into
Mhm.
something. And so you can see like all the stats on her, how the game ended, all that good stuff. And I got it for free. I don't think there's any transaction fees on Flow, so that's why I was able to mint it and get it for free. But super cool. A lot of like sports leagues are now in the NFT space, so it's awesome to see that like they're staffing up, because there must be a ton of, obviously with NBA Top Shop, but like in general, there's a ton of traction within that space. So it's awesome to see some opportunities like this.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's funny because I do remember a long time ago something. I mean, I read something about NBA making NFTs, but then I just lost it
Yeah,
because I don't really have any news out. I mean, this is incredible. I really hope that this will, move into more and more leagues all
yeah,
around the world, and we will be able to produce those amazing moments.
yeah.
Great. So, yeah, guys, apply.
That's
It's New Jersey, so yeah, if you're in that area, I think it's an opportunity to go from Web 2 to either from Web 2 into Web 3.
nice.
Okay, next one is Amex. Actually, Amax, quite often I see different vacancies that Amax is posting about
Yeah,
crypto. I think they are heavily betting on crypto. And I think they're slowly, but they're building the crypto division inside
yeah,
Apex, and they're implementing. I remember a long time ago, they were thinking of making like bonus points. You know, like in Amex, you get
yeah.
the points when you buy something. I think they wanted to give you an option to earn them in crypto,
That's
which I
cool.
thought was crazy. And yeah, like for example, I'm also a client of Amex, and this would be awesome to get points in crypto, not in their
Oh,
local.
that's literally what I'm looking at right now. So there was an article on Forbes that came out in June of last year that says American Express announces first crypto rewards credit card on its network. That's cool. Announced today that the Consensus Cryptocurrency Conference in Austin, Texas, naturally, they launched there, developed in partnership with crypto wealth manager Abra, will transact US dollars and offer crypto back on any purchase category. That's cool. How come that's like not consumer? Like, how come I don't bank or I don't have a card with them, so maybe that's why I don't know about it. But um,
I have a few cards with Amex, but honestly, even inside their app, they're not talking about it. And I never seen a card that they actually offer right now, which will be connected to crypto. Maybe they're about to release it. Maybe they had some delays
yeah,
due to the crypto winter. Who knows?
yeah,
But hopefully, again, this is a great move. Amex is a huge corporation, um, and if they will go into crypto, hopefully, Visa and Mastercard will continue adapting it even more, and then we're going to have the crypto cards, or at least crypto bonus system that we can all
yeah.
use and get
Yeah,
advantage.
well, we know like Visa does it.
Yeah.
Visa, I have a Visa card that transacts in crypto, and I know PayPal does it as well. My mom called me the other day and was like, "Lacey, I have an opportunity to turn any of the fiat in my she didn't say fiat, but any of the cash that's in my PayPal
Uh-huh.
account. I can use like the rewards and turn it into crypto." But they gave her like I want to say like three options to choose from or five options to choose from and what she could store it in. There's upsides and downsides to that. Like Venmo does that as well, where you're very limited, like versus if you go to like a crypto native exchange, in terms of like what you can do with it and how you can move the money around. But it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, it's moving forward, and I think the most common ones that they would offer is Bitcoin, Ethereum, yeah,
Yeah.
USDT probably as well. If USDT, it's just
I
stable.
want to, yeah, I want to say my mom did it in uh, like, isn't there like a Bitcoin Cash?
Yeah, Bitcoin Cash, BTC.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
No, it was like
no, it's Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
I actually own some Bitcoin Cash, but I forgot the ticker for it.
Yeah,
It's
whatever it is.
Yeah, doesn't
Yeah,
matter. Yeah, but Bitcoin Cash, yeah, I think it's good. It's a good investment as well. Even though lately the prices are not really moving much on Bitcoin Cash. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Next one is a great opportunity for if you want to get into communications and public relations,
right.
uh, from Magic Eden. Magic Eden, great NFT marketplace. Yeah, so again, this would be Bitcoin will be competing against Magic Eden, OpenSea, and other platforms which offer similar NFT marketplaces.
Yeah, I want to say Magic Eden also just went through a layoff. I was gonna say I literally feel like I just saw a layoff
Yeah,
news about them.
they did.
Last
They did,
week,
like
yeah,
2 weeks ago, I think.
yeah, they laid off 15% of their staff and looked to restructure. So, but that's only 22 employees, just for context, if you're
Oh,
listening.
but still, 15%, that's a lot. Even though it's not so many employees, but still, yeah, it's a big part of the company. And I feel terrible because Magic Eden and some other companies, so for example, Polygon, they were keeping up really good during the first major layoffs that were happening in the middle end of last year. But now, as I understand, the crypto market is not really recovering as they expected, and they have to also make some layoffs. Let's hope for the best. So yeah, guys, this is a remote United States role. If you're in the US, you're looking for a remote job, apply. I think this is a great way to get into Web3. Community mods, communications, and public relationships lead why not? If you have similar Web 2 experience, this would be a great opportunity to apply for.
Mhm.
Next one, which I honestly really like, this one is from Binance. It's global, so you can be anywhere. It's creator community manager.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's a fun job.
yeah, great opportunity. And Binance, I mean, Binance is huge. So yeah, if you have a good experience, again, they're asking for 6 to 8 years of creator management. It's a lot. Looks
Yeah.
like we're looking for a senior level person. So, guys, if you have this experience, highly recommend apply. Binance is great. They're moving forwards and they're doing a good job. Next one, which I thought was awesome, is Apple. Apple is hiring software engineer, validation of crypto and security IPs. Um, for the past probably so like 9 to 10 months, I was hearing here and there about Apple going into Web3, specifically, crypto. And
Mhm.
also, just a reminder, they're still working on the headset, which I really hope will also, I mean, they will utilize metaverse in some form so that you can put it on and, be inside of Apple Metaverse, something like that. Why not?
Yeah. Hmm.
So,
Interesting.
yeah.
What
Yeah,
else? What else do we
this is
have?
awesome. And this is actually in the past, I'll probably say 5 to 6 weeks. This is the third role that I see from Apple specifically talking about crypto metaverse. So
Yeah.
probably difficult to get in, but
Mhm.
why not?
How hesitant should we be about applying to places that have just experienced layoffs? Is it a big deal or is it a deal breaker? That's a good question.
Good question.
I think that's like, I mean, just me personally, I feel like I've known a lot of people that have been affected by the FANG companies being laid off. Great severance packages, don't get me wrong, but I think that's like such a big, it's just like a risk you take with working for some of these big companies and small companies too, but even more so with these big companies that have to answer to shareholders and market demands and our public companies. Um, I think it's a risk, especially if they just did massive layoffs. I think, that's a good question. If you get an interview with like an Apple or any FANG company, you should ask that. Like, what does job security look like given that you just announced all of these layoffs? You should definitely put the recruiter on the spot and see what they say about that, because that definitely is a concern, for sure.
Yeah, but I would also look into what position you're applying for. If it's a senior position, I think you'll be secure because when we see layoffs, most of the time, people that get affected by layoffs are people that are in customer success units, people that are in HR. Those people tend to go first just because, companies need, good customer success unit. They need good HR unit. But if they need to let someone go, they're probably going to use those two units to cut down the cost.
I think that's it. I think I would argue against that. I feel like it
You would?
depends on yeah, I definitely think that depends on where the company is attempting to cut costs. Like they will get rid of full departments even if that individual's been there for 10 years. So I think, when companies look to do layoffs, they're looking at like where their costs are. That's generally with higher level positions and management level positions. A lot of the people that I know were management and had been there with the company for a while. And so um, it depends. It depends.
Got
So
it.
savings, making sure you're going into those companies with savings and making sure your vesting options are, if you have the ability to have your options vest immediately, like just always going to these larger companies or any companies protecting yourself. So no matter what position.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, let's go to the next job opening. So this one is from Rabbit Hole,
Oh,
senior
cool.
junior. Yeah, I was surprised to see it. So yeah,
Nice.
this isn't. I know you know, Lacey, a lot about Rabbit Hole, so maybe we'll just talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, Rabbit Hole's a super cool company. You should definitely check it out if you're. I don't know if it's been a while since I've looked at them. I don't know if they do other stuff outside of, um,
Educational.
yeah, like last time I checked, it was a lot of technical stuff. Let me see. Hmm. So
Yeah.
essentially, yeah, like essentially the product is like it's an learn to earn platform. They're backed by some big people. Oh wow, their site's like really changed. And they call them quests. So, like for instance, if you go onto their first page, you earn some ETH by listing your first NFT on OpenSea, which is super cool. And so the way it works is you get a crypto wallet, you auth in with them, you complete those quests, and you earn NFTs as proof of completion. And then you additionally, depending on the quest, can earn some crypto as well. Yeah, they're backed by Greylock, TCG, Electric Capital. This is a
Awesome.
great platform.
Yeah, and probably a great company to work for. So yeah,
Yeah.
if you are a senior data engineer, apply. The link will be down below. Okay, let's go to the next one. This one is awesome. Warner Music Group. So they're looking for a digital marketing manager. Yeah, and this is they're constantly posting more and more vacancies that are crypto, Web3, NFTs. So this one is, knowledge of Web3, NFTs, and cryptocurrency marketing. So as you can see, Warner is moving into Web3. So this is one of the good positions. So if you're in Web2, looking to Web3, if you're in marketing, this would be a great company to apply for because, I mean, this is a Web2 company, but they're expanding into Web3. So
Yeah.
good time, good time
Big
to
fan
apply.
of them.
Yeah, even though it says here posted 30 days ago,
Huh.
I just saw the listing on LinkedIn.
Hmm.
It was posted like 1 or 2 days ago on LinkedIn about this position. So I guess they're still looking for people. So guys, don't look at 30 days plus ago. Apply. It's still
Yeah.
live on LinkedIn. So
Huh. You want to do one more?
yeah, sure. Polygon. Yeah, so Polygon is looking for director of ecosystem partnerships. Yeah,
Huh.
something that we just discussed. Polygon announced 2 days ago about cutting off 20% of their staff. So if you're applying, definitely ask the hiring manager about how secure is
The
this position.
list. Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
again, Polygon is a great, I mean, they're great. Everything that they do is great, but just be careful. Again, not just about Polygon, but any company that is doing layoffs, just double
Yeah.
check, secure it. Yeah,
Yeah, I think like my takeaway from the companies that post roles just after they announce layoffs is you want to make sure, not saying that Polygon is doing this at all, but you want to make sure that the recruiters aren't farming applicants. Like, let's say Polygon just did announce the layoffs, but they know that they plan to restaff and reorganize in like 3 months, once the market recovers a little bit. What they
Mhm.
might do is then post the job, farm some applicants, and then when they actually go to hire for the role, then they look into the ATS system. So you might see a delay if you're applying to companies that just announced layoffs in terms of somebody getting back to you on your application. So just like, not saying Polygon's doing this at all, but I've seen it done in the past. Alex, I'm sure you've seen that done
Yeah,
too, which is super frustrating as a job seeker. But have that in the back of your head, like, hey, why are they posting roles just after announcing layoffs? That question is definitely valid.
yeah, 100%. Okay. So we
Ah,
just did an overview of some opportunities. Just 1 second here. Okay.
nice.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I feel even though the market is, I mean, it's bad for, finding a new job, but still, there are opportunities that are posted on daily basis. Unfortunately, most of those opportunities are more senior level, but still, if you use Metaintro Discord channel, we do post a lot of probably mid-level positions, which you can apply to even if you have like 1 to 2 years of experience. So
Yeah.
don't miss your chance.
Yeah, the worst they could say is no. So if you see an opportunity that you feel really passionate about, tailor your resume, tailor your cover letter, reach out to the recruiter on LinkedIn or Twitter, relay that passion for that job opportunity, and you never know. At least you can maybe get an interview out of it. And who knows, maybe that can turn into a different position at the company. So no is a no until you get a no. So
Yeah, it's always better to try.
yeah.
So keep applying, and you will land the dream job you're looking for. Just
Cool.
takes time, patience. Okay, okay,
Cool.
Lacey. So yeah, I think we covered everything. So
Yeah. As always, make sure to hop into our Discord to look at jobs that are posted daily. We have a ton of events coming up, including IWB in Washington, D.C. At the end of March, Fest in Atlanta, and Miami NFT Week, and Bitcoin 2023 in Miami. So we have a ton of great job fairs coming up. If you hop into our Discord and look at the events tab, you'll see that we post those events there. And in the meantime, make sure to like, subscribe, drop comments below if you have any topics that you'd like us to cover. And if not, we will see you next week on our Wednesday Lives.
yeah, thank you guys for joining us, and see you next week. Bye bye.